Okay, now this is going to be fun. I have a set of Bose Companion 2s and a set of Bose Companion 20s. The 2s go for around $100 and the 20s go for approximately $250. I have owned the 2s for a couple of weeks now and have already concluded for myself that they are overpriced and not worth more than about $50. But I want to see how they stack up with these new 20s I got. So I'm really going to enjoy this comparison. As I've done in previous videos, a letter, either A or B, will be randomly assigned to each of the speaker sets. I will then play 10 snippets from different songs, occasionally changing the order of which speaker starts off first. At the end of the audio recordings, I will reveal which letter belongs to which speaker systems. I'll be recording both speaker systems at moderate volume levels with my trusty Tascam DR07 MK2 recorder placed on a tripod about 3 to 4 feet away. Keep in mind that the recording device as well as the speakers you are listening to this test on will alter the true quality of the Bose speakers, but it should give you a pretty good idea of the differences. Also, at the end of the testing, I will try and articulate what the speakers sound like live and in person and how they differ. Let the testing begin.
Some people stay far away from the door if there's a chance of it opening up. Some people stay far away from the door if there's a chance of it opening up. Come and gather around and join in the crowd, singing those songs that we know. Come and gather around and join in the crowd, singing those songs that we know. Far from the warm path of reason, further away from the same. Far from the warm path of reason,
Okay, live and in person, I'm going to go ahead and remark on what I think of these speakers before I go back and listen to the recordings I just made. The main difference is that the 20s have more highs and more lows. The bass sounds nice and deep and really good on the 20s. But the 20s are very crisp, almost too crisp for my taste. Sometimes those hi-hats and cymbals in songs have a fatiguing quality about them when played on these speakers, especially on songs that were digitally recorded and already have a pumped up highs in the mix. The 20s seem to spice up older songs I have in my collection, like pre-1990, and give them a nice edge. But on some newer songs and recordings, they seem to make the song sound overly bright. The 2s have a warmer sound to them, and at low volumes can compete with the 20s. I'd even go so far as to say that some songs I compared actually sounded better on the 2s, but overall I prefer the 20s on most songs. The 20s are another unique set of speakers, just as the 2s are. They don't have a blandness about them, that's for sure. They're very distinct. I can easily see why some people might really dig both the 2s and the 20s. Me, myself, I think I'm preferring the Klipsch 2.1 Pro Medias over these Bose 20s. But I'm not entirely sure yet. The Klipsch's are so bass heavy that they can get fatiguing, while the Bose 20s high end can get fatiguing. So it looks like there's no perfect speaker. In the future, I'll probably just plug in whatever speakers I'm in the mood for and go from there.